So this is the 440 yard range. It's marked off to 400 yards, but the berm extends a little bit beyond that. So I was told that it was 440. This is the bench in the video that you'll see that I'll be shooting from. And this gun club is the Big Pine Gun Club, located just out of Guilford, Maine. It's a really nice range overall. It's a lot more to it than just this rifle range. If you look at that berm all the way down at the end, I'll try and zoom in a little bit that I can. That berm way down there is the 440 yard berm. And I'll go out on the range and get some video facing back towards the benches so you can see just how far this actually looks like from that far away for the distance I'll be shooting at. I skipped 300, really not much point in that. But this is 400 yards out. It's zoomed in a little bit, but you can see where I'm shooting from way down there. And it says 400 here, but where the actual targets are that I'm shooting at are placed back here on this berm. And you can see the berm in the video when it gets to the part of actually shooting the gun. So about out to here, this is about 440 yards, and this is the full length of the range. That's zoomed in a little bit. And that's actual distance if you're standing here looking at the benches from where I'll be shooting at. So that's enough for the introduction. Let's get to the shooting part. Two shots right there. Two right there? Ain't it?
What would you do if you had $1 million?
I'll tell you what I'd do, man. Two chicks at the same time, man. And I think if I were a millionaire, I could hook that up, too, because chicks dig dudes with money.
Good point.
I believe it is. Let's say that doesn't shoot any worse than the Hornady at all.
If they set these targets right here,
I want to try it off the bags too, though, because like you said, what if they don't use the bags?
try shooting these animals without the back support. Yeah, but you'll be using cheaper ammo for that. So.
Oh my god. So that will conclude the video for the Tikka T3x Tac A1. As you can see from the footage, this rifle is shot incredibly well. I'll have another video later on of shooting this at 100 yards. Right now it's only dialed in for 440 for that competition in September. So I'm just leaving it as it is right now. I'm not touching anything on the scope or making any adjustments until after that meet. Then I'll dial it in for 100 yards, and then I'll primarily shoot between both of those yardage for most of the times that I do shoot this. I'll also leave a couple links down in the description for the cheapest places where I bought this rifle. There's one place that was like $6 more or less than where I bought it from. I'll link both of those. My local Cabela's was $133 more than what I found it online. I'll also leave a link to the scope that I bought. This is a Vortex Strike Eagle scope. It's a 5x25x56 for the stats on it, as I said in the unboxing video. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to say about the rifle. Also, I'll leave a link to the actual Tikka site, so if you want to get more information on the rifle, stuff like that. It is a 1.8 barrel twist, wind chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor, as this one is. So I'll pretty much conclude the video. Let me know if you do any long distance shooting, if it's something you want to get into, something you want to try. This is the first time I've ever shot a rifle of this caliber at that distance, and this did extremely well. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this does at 100 yards and what kinds of groups I can get with that, considering the kind of groups that I got at 400 with it. So that will be it, everyone. Let me know what you think of the rifle and your personal experience with range shooting and that kind of stuff. Thanks for watching.